At their workshop in Eastbourne, Mel Myland and his team fashion puppets for all seasons, from seaside Punch and Judy's to animated television stars. Here they design, construct, colour and dress moving models for every sort of occasion.
One of my big heroes as a child was a gentleman called Uncle Bertie that used to perform in Eastbourne and the older bandstand, and used every kind of puppet, from ventriloquist dolls, marionettes and hand puppets. And I would watch this as a child and I would think, I can do that. It sort of became a hobby, I suppose, something that seemed to serve two purposes: my desire to perform and my desire to work in a sculptural field, three-dimensionally. I love all the different kinds of materials. That's very interesting because I carve in wood, very traditional wood carving. Something may well be made of fabrics, sewing. My granddad was a tailor, and I guess that's stuck in the family. And every project we do, we're working with a different kind of material.
We actually use this wooden head as the tool for vacuum forming, and that's the same wood that I used for carving the punch heads, which is lime. This is an extremely large head to carve out of lime, and with a piece, to get a piece of wood in one piece like this and not have it split would be quite difficult. So what I've used are planks of wood and glued them together, and then carved it solid in one piece. Vacuum forming is when a piece of plastic is suspended over the top, and that's heated up. It gets sucked down into those crevices. The good thing about it is that it makes a very light head to wear. Just flick that on like that, and then all of a sudden, I mean, a lot of people said they don't notice the difference. I did have a big black beard for a long time, and of course then there really wasn't much difference. But the fact is that he sort of becomes...
All of these skills have earned Mel commissions to make puppets and props for a number of shows and films throughout the world.
Bring deine Lastwagen doch als Belastungsprobe auf die Wettsteinbrücke.
Warum denn? Dann wurde die historische Brücke zusammenkrachen.
Eben, dann könnte der Christ endlich sein Calatrava realisieren.
Ich habe gemeint, bei so einer Belastungsprobe müssen Trämmli auf die Brücke.
Ja, aber wenn so ein Trämmli auf ein Schiff fallen würde.
In the town would swoon, and then they'd proclaim their love to her under the silvery moon.
Here and a clock, clock there, here a clock, there a clock, everywhere a clock, clock, quack, quack, here, quack, quack there, here, quack, there, quack, everywhere a quack, quack, a bar here and a bar there, here a bar, there a bar, everywhere a bar, oink, oink here and an oink, oink there, here an oink, there an oink, everywhere an oink.
No, you can, Jeff. Now's your chance. Look. Go like this, Jeff. There's a twist. It's not the loser who gets blown up. It's the winner.
unknown power.
Macbeth! 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 Beware, Macduff! Beware the Thane of Fife! Dismiss me! Enough!
Mel has also provided the puppets for a number of international commercials.
Das andere mit der richtigen Schuhmarke überlebt und steigt wieder zufrieden zurück ins traute Grab. Vorbereitungen, 10 knochenharte Drehtage und Originalität.
Und Dekor und ausholen. Zack, 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 zack. Ja. Kamera und los bitte, Dekor. 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. Ja, zack, zack. 2, 3, 2, 3. Super. Schön.
Wake up! Let's go. Ready? Yeah. Go.
His expertise has been called upon to produce specialised puppets for specific projects.
The heads have been commissioned to be used around the paddocks at various Formula One circuits. The Puppet Workshop have been working on them for the last 6 weeks. 2 heads have already been seen in the last Grand Prix in Australia. Montoya and Ralf Schumacher are destined for the German Grand Prix later this year. And in case you were wondering, they're not supposed to be exact likenesses.
They want a happy looking, what they call a diplomatic caricature. So it's got to be recognisable as Ralf Schumacher, which it will be by the time he's on the top of somebody's body and they've got a driving suit on. It'll be Ralf Schumacher's colours, so that will be recognisable.
The names we love, her knees. She's a bit old-fashioned, as all the world can see.
Our main project at the moment is a pair of stilt walking costumes, except that they're 4-legged creatures with something as physical as this, where the performer's life could actually depend on the costume being robust enough. Then the customer would come on a regular basis to the workshop, try out the costume for the mechanics and everything, step by step.
On the run.
Just jump it off.
Mel's first love, however, is performing in front of an audience, and this requires meticulous preparation and rehearsal.
Wake, after 3, we'll all shout out, wake up Mr. Punch. 1, 2, 3.
Wake up, Mr. Punch!
No, that wasn't loud enough. Let's try it really loud this time. Wake up, 1, 2, 3. Wake up, Mr. Punch!
Well, boys and girls, we call our baby Phil. Yes, Phil, on account of what he does to his nappies.
On this occasion, the actual performance of Punch and Judy was carried out outside Mel's Puppet Museum at the Wish Tower, Eastbourne.
Turn up, Mr. Punch. I'll go get my baby and let's see if you can look after my baby properly this time. Where's my little baby? He's got to be here somewhere. There's my baby. Now don't you misbehave with my baby, Mr. Punch, at all. There we are, that's Jolly Good. Now then, I'll see you all later. Now don't misbehave, Mr. Punch, I'll see you later. Bye-bye, everyone.
What am I going to do with it? I'm telling you, Mr. Punch doesn't need this baby. I think this baby can walk. If he can walk, he can run. So should we take the baby away with me? Because I don't think Mr. Punch needs this baby.
These large puppets have also appeared on Blue Peter.
These creations were made by Mel Myland from the Puppet Workshop in Eastbourne. Each one took about 2 weeks to make, and they're constructed from huge wooden frames covered with foam and fabric.
We've got puppets of every kind here. We've even got a Punch and Judy right here down the front. Hello, very nice to meet you. He's a bit tall, isn't he? In fact, Punch is the tallest, measuring in, do you mind, a colossal 3 metres 60 centimetres high. I've made a bit of a friend here. Off you go, Punch.
Much of Mel's time is now taken up with puppet workshops in schools.
What we use a lot are the big yellow car sponges that you can get in the pound shop, because usually the schools are pretty strapped with cash, so we tend to buy all of our materials in the pound shop. And so those big yellow car sponges are very handy. Glue a piece of fabric on there, cut it in half, you make 2 holes in there. These are the plastic balls that you find in those places. And that gives a really nice, quick, simple puppet. And we go into schools and we'll make these up in the morning with the children. And sometimes we're working with very, very tiny children, like nursery or reception, and so we sort of try and do a bit of a gentle approach. They don't know who we are. We come into the school and there we are, you know, this big bloke up there doing this stuff. And so the first thing I ask the children is, have any of them got a teddy bear at home? And so I've got a teddy bear and his name's Bilbo, but he's very shy. And so we start looking for Bilbo, all the children looking around for Bilbo, saying, well, perhaps he's amongst the seats, so we have a quick look, and so we'll look behind them, see if he's behind this. Usually in front of the stage, I've got a big red and yellow and blue box that we keep the puppets in. Sooner or later, one of the children's going to say, he's in the box, and he's there, and I'll have a look, and it's a good idea. So I open it up. Open the box up, and sure enough, there's Bilbo. And I said, well, come on, Bilbo, out you come. Now, don't be silly, come on out. No, he says he's not coming out. No, don't be come, Bilbo, come on, out you come. Sooner or later, one of the children says, well, pull him out. So I wait for them to tell me that. So I get hold of him, and he won't let me. Eventually, he comes out like that. There we are. And there's Bilbo. Right, can we get on with the show now, Bilbo?
And Mel Myland will continue to get on with the show, because this talented puppeteer will educate and entertain many generations to come.